Now your action plan, okay, so just first off, this is the last day of this, okay, so please make good use of this and ask me as many questions as you possibly can, because I'm going to be deleting this group today. Now, an action plan, what you need to do is there's a great saying that I heard, and it was something that I sort of do anyway, but I'm not the person that said this, okay? It was said by Vince Del Monte, it's said by a couple other people that follow, Mark Coles and Phil Graham, but I think it was originally said by Vince Del Monte, is life by design. Now we have to plan absolutely everything, especially at the start, okay? Because if we don't plan, and if we don't sort of understand what we need to be doing daily, whether that with our food prep and our training plans, okay, I'm going to relate this to that, then we'll probably make excuses to do it, okay? Another thing that I heard it by was Jamie Allerton. I read his book, Mindset with Muscle, is that if we plan everything and we set things out, maybe like we set our clothes out our gym kit in our bag the night before, and we pack all the food and we do it, and we plan that, we're less likely to make an excuse to do it, okay? So we need to plan absolutely everything. Now, once things start to become a little bit second nature and you don't need to use MyFitnessPal anymore because you understand how much food you should be eating and you understand how training makes you feel, then you do have to plan a little bit less. But at the end of the day, you're always going to have to plan ahead for the week of your training sessions and when you're training. And if you've got a family, you need to inform your family that you're going to be training on them days, okay? And explain how important it is to you. Because if you've got kids, then you're going to have to make arrangements for them. So you need to plan your training sessions and you need to prepare your food. Now, there's going to be one meal that is going to be your problem meal, okay? So one that you cannot get your head around, that you can't do, and that's the meal that you're going to have to plan, okay? So if that's a dinner, you're going to have to plan your dinner. If, okay, you're not planning your food, then there's plenty of meal prep things around these days that you can start to use them as well, okay? Or you need to plan, you need to cook and plan yourself. Now, for me, I'm quite happy with my evening meal when I'm at home, because I just I have a change what me and my girlfriend are having, or we just have the same thing, because she doesn't generally eat rubbish or anything, so I can eat that. The morning, if I'm not on an early session, I can plan that breakfast, okay? If not, like a shake in a bar tends to do me if I'm on an early. But one thing I always struggle with is my dinner, okay? So I've gone through stages where I've prepped all my food, but then again, I sometimes miss a few days. So I just use a meal prep service now at Dub Grub in Buxton. It just gets my dinner set up so I've got my dinners. But we do need to plan, and we're never going to get to a point where we don't have to plan any of our food or any of our training, okay? So please, start to even if it takes getting yourself a diary, write down when you're training and write down write down how you're going to get your food for the day, okay? Again, eventually you're not going to have to do this forever, but you need to start doing it, okay? You need to start to plan it, okay? Life by design it's an amazing comment, because things, we plan everything else, why not plan for ourselves and plan for our body and how it's going to make us feel, okay? So that is massive thing to do, okay? So start to plan it, okay? I'm going to delete this group after today, okay? But if you do want me for any more information, I'm on Facebook. You'll have me on Facebook now, I'm sure. So please, drop me a message and I will be able to help you, assist you at anything. But the biggest thing is you just need to get started. Now is the time. You've got the information. There's no excuse. You've got the confidence, and trust me, whatever you start to do, it is not half as scary as what you think it's going to be. Joining a gym is not half as scary as what you think it's going to be. Going on a run is not half as tiring as what you think it's going to be. Walking, cycling, anything is not half as bad as what we think it is. Now please just get started.